My family was just murdered. I never thought I'd be sleeping with the killer. The first victim was just an innocent young couple found dead in their car together. But this was no normal killing. Whatever monster murdered them went over the top, mangled apart with their tongues ripped out and their eyes completely gone. The rumor in the town was that it was some sort of wild beast killing people. But the truth was so much worse. My mom laughed when I told her about the rumor of the Gosbeck's Knoll beast. Apparently the beast was around in her high school days too. 2 people turned up dead before it stopped. Conveniently, at the same time, a bear was brought down in the area. She tried comforting me, saying it was likely just a bear. No human would do anything that disgusting to another human, right? Maybe it'll spare your eyes if it gets you, she said, as if that was supposed to make me feel any better. I never would have guessed how much worse the truth was. My mother always makes jokes about my eyes since I have heterochromia, which means that my eyes are different colors. Maybe the beast would be into you because of your eyes. My mother chuckled. My mother clearly didn't take it too seriously, but when I'd gotten to school after the first incident, I immediately knew something was deeply wrong. Everyone was quiet, and a lot of people were crying. I found my friend Trent and asked him what was up. He criticized me for not checking my Facebook before he told me. Douglas Stafford, better known as Doug. Everyone loved him. He was a nice guy, even to me. I'd gotten lost on my first day of freshman year, and he pointed me in the right direction. He even offered to walk me there. I never talked to him again, but man, I felt like I'd been punched in the gut. He'd turned up dead in his parents' garage. His face gnawed on just like the pair from earlier. The next day, there was a school assembly where the principal even teared up a bit and told us that it was okay if we were upset, and if necessary, we could take an absence from class to talk to the school counselor. Doug's girlfriend Kathy was in the front row bawling. They'd dated since their little freshman years, and it was pretty obvious they would have one day gotten a house with a white picket fence and a dog. Kathy was the last casualty of the school year. A few months later, she was found dead in the forest. The beast hadn't been the one to kill her, though. She'd hung herself, and apparently Beastie helped himself to a late-night snack. During the summer, everything went quiet, and soon the talks of dead teens faded into the background. I think Doug's parents started up a fund for depressed youth. I spent 90% of the summer in my bedroom playing way too many video games. I also came out on Facebook. I got a lot of approval. A lot of "you're perfect the way you are," and a lot of "dude, it was obvious." However, Trent didn't see it as most people did. He unfriended me almost immediately, and when I got back to school, he'd apparently been bad-mouthing me to our mutual friends. None of them wanted anything to do with me anymore. It hurt. I won't lie, it hurt a lot, but I chose to ignore it for the most part, so I lost all my close friends. Big deal. I could get new ones. Yeah, no, not happening. Like I said, my social skills suck. The only reason Trent and I were friends in the first place was because we were assigned to be project partners in the 4th grade. We got a B, and now whenever he talked to me, every other sentence had a few slurs thrown in some place. Shows how little I knew about my best friend, right? But this is when the murders really picked up the pace. The first victim of junior year was Camille Dunn. She'd missed her bus home and decided to walk. The next morning, a dog walker found her stretched out on the sidewalk, eyes gone and face eaten off. The beast was back. Clearly there was some madman or wild animal on the loose, and everyone put up their guard. But now I think this is when the beast got really cocky. He realized he could get away with this. The next victims were in their damn house. An elderly couple, John and Beatrice. They lived across the street from me. When I woke up the next morning to